75. I am Orange Whip. Finally back on the air after like a month. I'm one of your hosts, Arcade Collectors. We've done this shit before, so let's just get right into it. Tonight's episode is
so much 75? For our new subscribers.
What number?
75, and our question. Fuck new subscribers. And the question is, it's a flip of one that we had about a month ago, which was, what was the oldest game that we've ever owned? So tonight's question is, what is the newest game that you've ever owned? And I think we said by manufacturer's date was what we were talking about. So it doesn't have to be a current game. It can be a game that you've gotten rid of or whatever. But before we do this, I'm going to pass this over to Mr. 34K, because we always do this at the end of the show. Let's pimp out Denver at the beginning of the show.
Interesting idea.
Yeah.
So those who want to fucking leave us after that.
Right. Well, my cohort in talking about this event is not here tonight, so I guess I'll take it solo. All right, so yes, we are doing an event in Denver, August 18th and 19th. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
I think that
18th through the 20th? That sounds right.
Yeah.
So the 18th and 19th are the official dates. Yeah, so that's a Friday and Saturday, August.
Oh, yeah.
We will be in Denver. We're doing not a tournament. Mm-hmm. So if you want to come out and hang out with a bunch of us, we're going to go to a couple of arcades featuring Denver. And it's in the middle of the country. It should be a very easy trip for all of you to get here. And we're going to do a goofy tournament. So not a high scores. If you want to come here and set a world record, awesome, but it won't count. So...
Yeah, come and hang out with us in person. It's a lot less awkward than eavesdropping on our conversations on YouTube.
Right. Yeah. So this has always been like kind of a weird thing where it's like we're sitting around the table talking and you guys are eavesdropping on us. Well, come
YouTube eavesdroppers. They're not subscribers. Yeah.
I'm giving out free hugs. Free hugs in Denver. Just come and get one.
Comment.
Are you going to have a sticker like Sean MCL did at...
Yeah.
Nice.
I hugged
so you can earn a sticker to take home and put on your favorite arcade game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll even bring a pair of scissors so you can cut your sleeves off if you want to.
That's right, yeah. Actually, extra points for everyone who cuts the sleeves off their T-shirts.
No.
Yeah. Speaking of T-shirts,
so yeah.
Speaking of T-shirts, giant T-shirt. I am bringing a giant T-shirt. So whoever I get paired up with in the tournament, you and me, whoever you are out there, one lucky individual is going to get to pair with me, and I'm really bad at nearly all games, and we are going to wear one Giant Bro T-shirt together.
You'll be like that Sesame Street monster with the two heads.
Exactly, yeah. So if you're a sexy 5 foot, 100-pound exotic high heel miniskirt wearing video gamer, you're probably going to want to come out to Denver.
Dude, we're going to get the creepiest dudes.
That's me, Joel.
I know. Yeah, don't be a guy dressed like I just talked about. No, that's not.
Yeah, there's Mike. Mike, here's your. Yeah, there you go.
I'm in.
I hope you've got some nice miniskirts, Geek.
Hey, man, we could do a trial fit in next month.
Do it. All right, yeah, come out. We'll see how it fits. Yeah, just like that. That's exactly after about 16 beers. That's exactly.
It's gonna be some horrible version of two men, one shirt.
Yes.
Yep.
So you're alluding a perfect little dovetail into like how we're gonna run the tournament. We're gonna try and pair people up. So you're gonna be paired up with someone. We're gonna put names in a hat. So it'll be a great way to meet someone new, especially if you're Joel's partner.
Yep. Cuddles.
Cuddles. So, yeah, we're going to pair you up, and you're going to be doing goofy gameplay. So this is going to be about having a good time, not about high scores. Yeah, so Denver 2016. So this is going to be our first arcade hangout officially.
2017.
Event. 2017? What did I say?
Yeah, don't come last year.
Don't come last
year.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be a good choice.
Yeah. So there you go. So it's going to be an awesome event. We're going to have a great time, but very chill, very relaxed, very not uptight.
I like it.
Very few high scores set with 2 people.
Right.
Or 4 people.
Should be
Instead
fun.
of the 4 people Street Fighter tournament.
Oh yes.
That'll be one team versus another team.
There'll be a lot of cursing and cussing and drunken chewing each other out.
Very few fireballs thrown.
8 people
I said hit the fierce button. What the fuck's a fierce button?
Damn, what the fuck? That's a round kick. What are you doing?
Hey, it looks like I can go get from Ottawa to Denver round trip for $500. Oh, wait, that's with United. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yay, wait. You know, with United.
Yeah, you're going to be able to get some great deals on United.
The ones you want to avoid is Spirit and Frontier.
I just don't like being removed from my seat.
Okay. Oh well.
Sorry, that was our very own Seabart being topical.
Bit of action though. Yeah, bit of physical interaction for you there, buddy.
Yeah.
Your YouTube channel would hit big time.
Edge. With a nice edge.
Yeah. So Denver 2017, we're sponsoring the show. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us on Clav or here.
Well, come on, there's a special guest.
Ask us about
we're looking for some interesting people because we're
sick
of all of these people.
Oh wait. So has this been posted on Clav even to gain?
No. So I have a thread that I'm building that I need to post, but I'm working on artwork. We may do a T-shirt, a short run of T-shirts of like 20 because that's about as many people as we expect to actually show up. So yeah,
they're actually going to be cut-off T-shirts. Extra sexy.
We're gonna print them on sports bras. That's what we're gonna wear all weekend.
That's a fucking scary image right there. It
has to be your wife's bra size so they can reuse it.
We could do Speedos instead of pink.
Or I should say significant other.
It could be not another tournament.
My bra size is going to be bigger by August, so can't commit at this point.
I'm going to commit.
Sorry.
So yeah, it should be a brilliant time. It's going to be a party. We're going to hang out and do arcade stuff. And
which arcades are we going to be at?
Right. So we will be at one of the 1-ups. There's 2 in Denver. So we'll be at, we think, actually talked to XD yesterday. So we'll either be at the one on Colfax or the one downtown. The only question is what night it's going to be and whether or not the Fillmore, which is like the big big event hall next door, if they're having like Slayer or some big band, that's a terrible example. Slayer's not a big band anymore.
Rebecca Black, someone like that.
Yeah.
I had that link too.
Some kind of Lady Gaga thing happening next door. We're not going to do 1-up that night. We'll do the other. So the other arcade that we'll be hanging out at is Hyperspace. So, both of them are awesome arcades, great places to hang out. So, yeah. We'll split the time between the 2 events. As we get closer to the event and we figure out like what's happening around each one, we'll make the decision about which one happens on which night. But, either way, in Denver, those 2 arcades, both of them have an incredible collection of games, and we're going to do a stupid tournament there.
Now, do either of these places have 4-player warlords?
Neither one, to the best of my knowledge, has 4-player warlords.
How about 4-player swords?
Well, you better get on that shit before August and crank yours down there.
So crank one out.
Dollar strip warlords.
Well, we can talk about that
post-game show.
Where, yeah.
Come on.
6-player X-Men, maybe.
What about Boonga Boonga?
Boonga Boonga. Nice.
We can play a different variation of that, too.
There you go.
We'll do that at my place as well.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Like a physical version of it.
No arcade cabinet required.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to make a T-shirt. No, fuck that. I'll get a big Sharpie. I'm going to write on your naked chest, Boonga Boonga, and
all right.
You might just get a finger in your butt.
Yep.
Yeah, but you can't just do this without taking the proper precautions.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Do I get to choose a finger?
We need to know if anyone has a latex allergy.
Just yeah.
No sheepskin.
No sheepskin.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, I joined at just the right time.
Yeah.
You always do.
You have a knack for that.
Right? It's all about the timing.
Yep. Andrew is just announcing Denver and Boonga Boonga.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That's the name of the tournament.
That would be a great name for the tournament.
You got to pair up.
About,
Oh, God. Oh, no.
The design would just be up like a horribly illustrated butt with a finger.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
a good
guess you could
logo.
call it. You could do a hybrid. Call it NAB, not a boonga boonga.
Not a boonga boonga.
I like that. What about hotels?
Well, there might be a
Hotel
boonga boonga.
options for people?
That's true.
So Denver has a tremendous number of hotels available. However, Carrie, you were looking into. Do you have some hotels to announce?
Oh, had I
know, right?
I
Yeah.
know. I would have to go. I have to. Yes, I will. I can. Let's put it that way. How about not right now? Because I
Building a hotel complex in Denver.
I know, right?
And it will be ready for the event.
We can definitely recap at the end of the show when people have more time to. They'll maybe keep people tuned in.
We'll
longer,
actually.
too.
How about this? We have a Clov thread which is forthcoming. There will be a post on
Perfect.
Clov.
Yeah.
We will post hotel information suggestions. We'll give locations of the 2 places that we're planning on hanging out, and you can go ahead and select your stuff there. Please, let us know where you plan on staying. Maybe we can get more people into deals. And
Yep. Yeah. And so what I found
was I segueing long enough to feed into that? Nice.
Yeah, nicely done. So the research I had, it kind of depends on your area. We're looking at, and there's a lot of hotel choices. Hilton Garden Inn in downtown. When I checked, and I'm using, either went to the hotel website or I used kayak.com. Although hotels.com also can give good prices. Hilton Garden Inn is $166 a night. Days Inn in Denver, which is close to One Up, but might be a little sketchier, is
flavorful.
It's flavorful.
More fun, I think you mean.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. $99 worth of fun.
I mean, CAX, we had naked women busting into some of our
Yeah.
members' hotel rooms.
Yeah.
So
And
you
no
know,
extra charge.
Right, exactly. You might get the same at perhaps the Ramada Denver downtown, which was, when I checked, 103.
We had
Same.
Glory Hole R2D2.
oh my God.
Ramada Denver Midtown 118, La Quinta 129. Most expensive I looked at was the Marriott. It was the Residence Inn by Marriott at 170. Spring Hill Suites by Marriott 161. So that gives you kind of a general.
Do I have
idea.
161? 161.
Yeah, so,
Is this
but
the general area we're looking at right here?
That is the the downtown area. So you can see 2 Up. So
I don't
do you
think
see
I
the,
want to stay at the Brown Palace.
do you actually that's a really nice place to stay. Do you see the penis shaped green thing
Terrible
there
Ooh, yes.
in the bottom right? Yeah, right there. So 2 Up is just a little bit further up the yellow stream from that penis.
Yeah, the Cock Park.
To the right. Yeah, that's the right. Yep. So imagine no, too far. So the Fillmore, the Fillmore Theater,
Just the
Fillmore
tip.
Auditorium.
It's by the tip.
Right here.
Very, very nice. So 2 Up is very close to that.
Zoom in.
It's getting bigger.
Enhance.
Oh
Come on,
my
Mr.
God!
Max.
Enhance.
Enhance.
All right, so you're there. The 1 Up Colfax, kind
excellent.
of middle left, right next to the Fillmore, right across the street from the Fillmore. That's the reason why I'm worried about the Fillmore having a big show.
Is that
Yes.
is that
Does
the
the-
Tom's Diner?
That's Denver's version of Tom's Diner. So there you go. 1 Up Colfax. If you went right past it, a little bit slower.
There it
There
is.
you go.
Oh, nice.
That's the front
Great
door of it.
Scott, Marty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Me to it.
Dr. Scott.
Wow.
It looks very not exciting from the outside. I'll tell you
I'm looking
what.
at house.
Quite impressive.
93 arcade, 46 pinball.
Janet, Brad, Dr.
I love how
Scott.
they blur out
Baki.
random.
What is that? Jenga?
Jenga, 3 Jenga, blurred
We
out.
have a giant Jenga, yeah.
That's some random shit that Google blur out there.
Yeah.
So that looks totally ghetto, but actually inside it's pretty fabulous.
It doesn't look ghetto.
Absolutely.
Oh, where am I going here?
Fabu.
I turned on 3D.
Super far from.
I feel like I'm almost there.
I know. I feel like
Don't-
Iron Man.
We were flying earlier.
Don't get us. They can't sell weed cheap
Yeah, well, let's not zoom in on our
anymore in
houses.
Denver.
Yeah, where's the nearest dispensary?
Yeah.
So actually, we could do hyperspace. So if you zoom in
All right.
towards Wheat Ridge, and then let's see. So keep going towards Sloan's Lake there.
Sloan's Lake. Yeah.
Yep. And then follow Colfax down to the left. And we're looking for Wadsworth, which you're at.
Just like in Clue.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Zoom in there.
Tim
And
Curry.
then,
Mr. Mustard did it.
right,
with us.
right there.
Easy
On
Pond.
the right-hand side, Hyperspace Arcade.
Yeah.
So
Octopus car wash.
two streets to the right
Yeah,
from
yes.
from Wadsworth,
This way.
which
That
is
must be a huge
Reed-
car wash.
Reed
I want to go
Street.
to the octopus car wash. It's like a giant guy with 8 sponges.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah,
So,
don't even tell me
right
you
in the
didn't go to the Octopussy car wash in your mind.
It's next to the garden.
So pan around right behind you. Yep. So that
Ooh, that's a pretty
building
tree.
right there is hyperspace. You can kind of barely see it. If you zoom or go to the little bit to the right,
Right. Yeah.
Creeping behind the bushes.
basically this corner building right here.
Is that Xyla's place?
That is Alice's place. So that black door,
Oh.
that's the entrance to hyperspace. Now this is an older shot.
What's next to
So-
it? A brewery?
Uh,
A really
this is
mean
September
dog.
2016.
Right?
so they've changed it a little bit in the last
Grumpy
year, so maybe it's not showing it. But that's the parking lot outside of hyperspace right there.
Boy, not to make customers.
During the day, not so many. So
Right.
Oh, fuck it. We don't need to go to Denver now and Ben.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I
I
like,
feel like I
All
was just
over
there.
it.
I like the lots of trees to
Well,
sleep
I
under.
like-
There you go.
I
You
like-
don't need a hotel.
Penis Park was
Yeah.
great.
we have so many
yeah,
eagles'
we took the
nests.
kids.
Oh,
Penis
Penis
Park.
Park. Yeah.
What
That's
the-
actually
what
the
was that?
eagle.
That was the eagle. That was the eagle sound for Eagle Park.
So there we are. So we're gonna have an awesome event here in just a few months in Denver. It's gonna be a great little arcade thing. If you want to
Did
come
you
out to
tell
an
them
event
about
that
Did you tell them about the $100,000 cash prize?
oh. So
Joel, that's
apparently,
very generous of you.
Arcade Icons is going to sponsor the event for $100,000.
That's
prize.
right. Yeah.
I'm fighting about this
Freshly
just
printed arcade icons, dollar bills.
so hopefully you pull the right person's name out of a hat and it's not Joel.
That's Turkish dollars.
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
$25.
Holy crap.
Trade it
So-
in for a lollipop.
Just to actually put this in perspective, so we're not offering any kind of cash prize. This is totally a fun tournament. We may come up with a sponsor prizes.
You might get to keep the double-sized shirt that Joel's going to bring.
Yes.
And you're going
And
home
don't
with
forget
Joel
the
in
free hugs.
it. Dude, free naked hugs.
Nothing.
Free
There's
naked
nothing.
hugs. All you have to do is climb under the shirt with Joel.
That's right. I don't.
But that's a different tournament.
Yeah.
Bunga bunga game.
Nobody
After
wants to
our
win that
tournament.
These are
Bringing drinks.
crotch touch hugs as well.
Yeah.
Like, proper
Bunga
meaning for
bunga.
like I really,
There are no losers.
really like your hugs.
Yeah. Everyone's going home a winner.
Everyone's going home a winner.
A wiener.
Look at that.
I mean, a winner.
Let me just say, you're gonna feel loved by the end of the evening.
You're going to feel something.
We're all gonna finish.
Everyone's gonna feel loved.
So yeah, it'll be a great time. It's gonna be much like this show is, which is not really, so.
Which is not a show.
Which is not
Yeah.
a show.
It's
The
like-
show that's not a
it's
show.
not-
It's
This is
not a tournament.
This
Tournament.
is the not a show putting on the not a tournament.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
That's almost a double negative, but not quite. We're close.
Quite, yeah. It'll be a great time.
That's like
So-
our theme. We're one negative short of a positive.
That's awesome.
That might be on the back of the shirt.
I was gonna say that sounds like a shirt. Right there.
Yeah.
The no shirt.
Not a shirt.
Yeah.
Not a shirt is when you're naked and I get to draw with a Sharpie in your chest.
Can you imagine having all of that on one shirt and people like getting confused trying to read it? Like, what does this mean?
I know. Or it could be not a shirt.
It does not exist.
Double negative.
And then we get Ken House.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Just make me a shirt that says he never fucks, like the other guy. The one guy has. He looks like someone who fucks.
Yeah.
Looks like someone who doesn't fuck.
Yeah, that guy fucks. This show, we don't fuck.
No.
Yeah. I just.
I like playing half a sound. Everyone finishes.
Joel's not there. If Dan shows up, make sure you ring it so Dan gets to share shirts with Joel. He'll bring an extra box of cookies for him.
I don't know if there's a shirt on this planet that could handle that action.
Yeah.
He'll have like chocolate chip fudge all over his chest.
He just smeared. I hope it's a white shirt.
Gotta be white, you know.
Hershey stains.
At least when it starts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about Denver for the next few weeks, months. So probably not.
We got to bring it up every
hour.
show.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up right off the bat. I know I kind of just threw that at you there, Andrew. But
No,
you guys bought
right.
plane tickets already?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I'll probably wait until.
Wait a second, is this thing fucking real?
Yeah.
I know, right?
And we all got to
by
pay carry
myself.
too.
I'm serious now.
We have to pay Carrie or she's going to break kneecaps.
That's right. I totally am.
Carrie, are you near San Diego or no?
No, not even close.
Okay.
Like a 7-hour drive.
Yeah.
8-hour drive. So yeah.
I'll just see Joel and Mock.
Oh, nice. Oh, damn it. I wish I was down. Yeah. And I used to make it to Southern California more often. And actually I was there recently, but I didn't have a rental car, so it didn't do me a whole hell of a lot of good. But yeah, well, I'm glad that you're able to go down there. I so want to go and.
Yeah, I'll be like, Mock, surprise!
Right?
Come on in. The door's open right there.
I'll be next month, Mock.
Go on a Tuesday so you can do a live broadcast there.
Yeah.
Mock will be like, "Who is it?
Then we get John to show back
I'm
up
not
again.
here. I can't make it.
Dave's not.
Sorry, I'm sick."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Show it on at 10 a.m. on like a Thursday. Like,
Starts making puke sounds and shooting his mace out of his fucking keyhole.
I'll just like go online. I'm outside Mock's house right now.
We may have seen that on Google Maps tonight. So
Got Google Street View going on.
I'll be like on the show. Mock, let me in.
Not by the hair, by volleyball
I
balls.
want to touch your Gamma game. Main game or whatever you call it.
All right, well let's get to the fucking question of the night.
oh my God, you guys haven't gotten to the question.
I didn't understand the question. I'm too retarded.
Just to answer the question.
It's the opposite of the last question we had.
The opposite of the last question is what's the newest game you've ever owned?
Easy. Yeah.
What's the wettest game?
The wettest.
The
wettest.
What's the
wettest?
wettest?
The wettest.
Boonga Boonga, I believe.
Although for Mock, I think it would be Whitewater.
What is the smelliest game you've ever owned?
Very nice, Carrie.
What's the smelliest game
What's the
you've ever
smelliest game?
Oh my God! Actually, there we go. I have an answer for that one. The grossest, it
has to be.
I have an answer
holy
for that one
isn't it?
too.
Yes, and actually, it's that damn steering wheel. It's still sticky. I swear to God, I cleaned that thing off. I went to play it the other day, and
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
A lot of guys like to play that game with the cock. So.
Pole position?
We don't leave anything to the imagination.
Pole position.
Yeah, I should have known better. I was thinking bringing it to CAX.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go. Can I go first?
Go first.
I mean, what if a game was
1995? That's my Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Although it's in a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet, but since the board and the way I got it was as an Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Blah. And of course, I don't know.
Wow, it's a long.
Yeah, right.
That's just quite an impressive time there.
Yeah, it's a full-on kiss moment right there.
Yeah.
Newer than Tales from the Crypt? Or...
Yeah, that's 93.
Well, yeah, so we're going to throw pins maybe out of it. Sorry, Mark.
No pins.
No pins.
Okay.
Pins don't count.
Oh, well, my pins wouldn't count anyway. Because both of I've 93 and 94, I think. No, maybe both 93. Yeah, both 93s. Yep, sure enough.
Not that I know anything about pins.
Yeah, no.
I hate pins.
Yeah, you know nothing about my pin collection.
I mean, I guess we could do a double. Sorry, Mock, but like real quick, we could do a double answer: your newest pin and your newest arcade game. Maybe to make it
so the
more
rest of us
fun.
I gotta figure out the age of my pins then.
That's right. I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Like,
You don't
just
have
to make
to
it
do that for me. It's all right.
My pins are all 93s, so that makes it easy.
93,
Yeah, I'm a 90.
and your arcade game is
95 for the Ultimate.
He's pinned. Yeah.
Because we'll go by the board. Although, or you could say the J-Rock, in which case it's really new. But no, that's like cheating.
Original. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going with 95 Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Ding, done. Who'd like to be next? Do I have any volunteers?
I just got a J-Rock board today.
Oh, which one did you get?
Keith, you know all those boards that Keith has?
Yeah.
Remember he got boxes of boards last week?
Oh, yeah.
So he gave me one that's for the cocktails, just for verticals.
Okay, you're next, Mark.
No, Ian was frantically.
I guess that's
Ian was.
Ian was frantically waiting.
Although what J-Rock? But wait, so Steve, which J-Rock did you get? Oh,
he doesn't
that
know.
one.
The K-Rock.
Jesus Christ! All right, fuck it. Okay, Ian, you're on. You don't know if you have the multi-Williams or if you have the. You don't even know. Stop! I don't even want to hear that. Ian,
you're fired.
Call yourself a cool,
so
sexy
fired.
arcade guy.
It's a 276 in one. Okay.
Yeah. Taito, multi-Williams. They're all the same.
What do you mean you don't know what kind of?
Yeah, exactly. It's not MAME, so who gives a shit?
It's almost MAME.
It's almost MAME.
It's actually worse.
Yeah. All right, Ian, I'm passing it to you.
Okay, can you hear me? Yeah, you can. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure which camera was on again. I wanted to ask you a question before I had to go because I'm trying to hurry up as fast as I can to get out of here. My newest game is Outrun 2, hands down, 2003.
What year is that?
Oh wow, yeah.
And manufacturer.
You just said
technically Sega, I think. On that one, and I guess it's tied with Crazy Taxi High Roller, which is Hitmaker Sega, which is also 2003.
Is that the full car thing that you sit in?
That run too? No, I wish. There's one at the local arcade. They have 4 of those deluxes set up with the motion controls.
Yeah.
Like 70-inch screens are awesome.
Yeah.
So, but yours is just an upright then?
Yeah. Mine's a regular cockpit.
Oh, okay.
Not the deluxe.
Yeah, they did 3 versions of that? 4 versions of that. They did an upright, a regular cockpit, then a deluxe, which is just the fiberglass car, and I think a big rear projection, and then they did the SP Deluxe, which is the motion control one. Which is
okay.
Cool. What does SP stand for?
Special. It's a different track, slightly different track. I think that is it. I guess what was it? Time Crisis 2 was 96 or whatever. 97. And Carnival's like 94.
It could be games you also do not have any longer.
I don't sell games. I still have the Karate Champ.
Yeah, of course you do, Crutch. That's wonderful. Why would you ever get rid of it?
It's so bad right now. I
point.
To drop a game off because I had to load my trailer back up. I didn't have room in the barn to put another game.
At least you got a barn.
No room at the inn.
I just stacked them in rows. There's like 3 rows now going the whole way back. I added like 10 games in the last 3 weeks.
Easter, sorry.
Oh, that was a stretch. Well,
there's no room in your basket.
Well, then.
Dada.
That was nice.
Is that the end?
Yeah. Whatever.
all right, that's how I feel dead air now.
You have like 1,000 games that you've sold over the years. Surely you have something new.
Shirley. Don't call me Shirley.
Oh,
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious.
Don't call me Shirley.
Victor.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know all this nerdy arcade shit that you guys know. I don't know when the games are made. This one was made last week.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's got to be like, I think that's 99 or 2000.
Yeah, that's one of the newer.
Yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I believe that was 1999 or so, made by Capcom.
As it's on the screen.
I don't know. Fuck you guys with all your nerdy knowledge.
There's a thing called Google.
I know, right? That's
Google
Or Claws.
Or Claws.
I Google.
oh, yeah.
I work in IT. I Google all day. That's all I do.
Google or Google?
Google.
What year was that? What was that game you had? That you built?
Oh yeah, like the
Bomberman, whatever that was.
Oh,
Not the Bomberman.
Bomb Jack.
Bomb Jack.
What year is that?
No, that's like 1980. That's 84.
Oh yeah. What's the bash
Panic Park, I don't know.
Panic Park is going to be way newer than that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that
Panic
seems
Park.
pretty new.
That's
Panic
probably
Park,
what, early 2000s, I bet.
Yeah, I don't know. I already sold it. It's already gone.
Easy come, easy go. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what they call me. Easy come.
Panic Park is 1997.
That's not a good thing.
Good to be efficient like that.
Easy come. Why won't he go?
Oh, nice.
Panic Park is 1997.
Oh.
97.
There you go.
Oh, yeah,
oh
maybe,
wow, that's much earlier than I thought.
Yeah, maybe Marvel vs. Capcom.
The original one actually had a projection TV on it.
The newer one?
Oh.
I think that's
What, the original Panic Park?
Yeah.
I believe it. I mean, because like I think the one that I played has a huge screen, so a projection, rear projection makes sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Like yeah.
Panic Park.
Yeah,
Oh, that
boy.
game is cool. Oh, Joe, you got one of those?
I did. Then I got rid of it.
Yeah. Did you ever play it while it was at your? Did you?
I played it when I picked it up.
That would have been a great one to fit inside your T-shirt and play.
Yeah. 2 big handles to grab.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I thought that was
right.
Which kind of joystick is this? Yeah.
You have to watch
Come and
that.
play with my love handles.
You have to bang the sticks together to start.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
So Jim, where's your sample? Those aren't pillows.
Those on pillows. Oh.
Wait, what's that from? Like, I'm sorry, I
Planes,
toned
Trains,
out.
and Automobiles.
Trains and Automobiles.
Yeah. One of you know, I've got about 6,000 sounds, but everyone has to find one that I don't have and be like, where's that one? Mock, get on it. You're my assistant.
You know, another one from that movie would be good is where when Steve Martin needs to get the car, and she goes, "Well, I guess then you're fucked." You remember that part?
Yeah, it's the secretary. From
The
Ferris
secretary.
Bueller. Yeah,
that'd be good. That'd be a good one to pull too. All right, I'll get on it.
Yep. Thanks.
Actually, the whole fuck part, that whole fuck scene could be great because it's like 30 seconds long and it's awesome.
Fuck,
I drove out to your fucking place to get a fucking car, and I drove out to the fucking place, and it wasn't even fucking there.
That one scene made it rated R right there.
That's the great. Yeah. It's the best scene in the movie.
It's a horrible version of it. It's not even close.
It's like Clark
something like that.
in Vegas Vacation, same thing.
Oh yeah,
best part of the whole movie.
That's not
all right, Joel. Are you there? Pass along.
Yeah.
Let's get this shit going.
Yeah. Just wait till you.
I haven't been here for a month. Let's fucking get this going.
Right.
Look at Mr.
Angry.
Yeah, who do you think you are? One of the Arcade Outsiders? Come on.
Yeah, this is the new whip, the angry whip.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who the floating head guy is, but all right, fine. I will pass this on to giant floating head guy.
All right, floating head guy.
I at one point owned a Silver Strike Bowling 2012. I have since sold it. I saw it my ways. And for a pin, I was searching all
No
the
pins. No pins.
No, we get both.
We're doing both.
We're doing both.
Oh well, fuck you guys. I didn't talk about pins.
Yeah,
you weren't paying attention. That's not
Yeah, you
our
were paying
fault.
attention.
Totally talked about it.
Dude, when I
Go back and review the video.
I'm going to
Go back.
find a box, and then I'm going to get another box, and I'm going to put it on top of that box, and then I'm going to ladder and another box, and then once I get to the top, I'm going to punch you in the dick, Andrew, because you're being very mean to me tonight.
Your newest pin is this fucking year, so
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
I'm just saying.
My newest pin is High Roller Casino, Stern 2000.
You can't be on Moist Flaps team now.
I'm sorry, Joel.
That's the name of my team, by the way.
I'm very sad now. I want to hear Joel's answer.
Joel, your newest pin is Star Trek, isn't it?
Who wants to be
Okay,
on Moist
so
Flaps?
I'll pass it back
Moist
to
Flaps.
Joel.
Yeah, don't keep
Oh, you're a good sport.
What's your
I
newest?
really want to hear Joel. Joel, tell us all about your pin moment pins.
I got a Star Trek. All right, pass it back to Orange. That's it. It's fine.
Shows a train wreck.
What's fucking new?
Yeah, right.
It's good.
Well, it's
this
not
is
a show.
This is more like an off-air show.
Not a show.
Yeah.
It's more like an off-air show right now.
Yeah, if you just think of it as like, a get together, it's not so bad. If it's
I
a
gotta-
show, it
shit,
fucking
do we have a-
sucks though.
Do we have a YouTube chat?
That's why it's not a
Do we
show.
have a YouTube?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, is that?
Holy fuck!
That can't,
Already
What's
chat.
that?
can't be our very own Clintoris, can it?
Nashvillean, why aren't you on our show? And why aren't you
Nashville
coming to
for
Denver?
life, yo.
We
Wait,
have one more spot open.
We have to pay for Nashville if we bring him to Denver, though.
Right.
We're not actually making any
On the
money
show?
on this show.
No.
We're losing a lot of money on the show, so I'm not sure.
Well,
if we
with
can
that
pay for you.
$100,000 cash prize, there's no money left.
Oh, it says that you are no longer an arcade icon, Joel. Whoa.
Oh.
Ooh.
The YouTube chat is fighting against you.
Are they? I don't even look at the YouTube chat. Fuck those
Oh,
guys.
so we must have-
What are those people?
Oh, gee. I thought you'd say that to our 7 listeners.
Yeah.
Should I go to YouTube? Should I go to
Well, if
YouTube
Joel's
chat?
ever on, we could add 1 to our total listener count for every single week.
YouTube.com/.
All right,
head.
Joel, did you pass it off to somebody?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Floating head
And I
guy.
passed it back to you.
And I passed it back to you
He said
because it's
Star
like
Trek.
I'm
Yeah.
already fucking done. Carry
It's like
carry
ping
right
pong.
went.
Yep.
See,
Don't make me
Bart.
pick somebody else. Oh, there we
See,
go.
Bart.
Bert.
Heyo.
Getting on Hangout.
Newest
chat.
game
Fuck
excluded.
shit
Are we
up,
including the dartboard or not?
There you go, Joel.
No,
I
fuck
put a link
dartboard.
there for you.
No.
The dartboard. All right. Track and field.
Wow, that's 82?
83.
83.
84.
83.
Three?
It's 83.
Yeah.
I have one.
Holy shit!
83 because
Yeah, one too.
this one's 81.
Wait. Do you own any games that are
Wow.
younger than you?
Dartboard's closest with 86.
No, fuck, dartboards don't count. That's not a.
The answer would be no.
Hey,
Come on.
I'm
All of
lucky
them are-
we added pinball machines, man.
All right, I don't want to hear about your Xbox 360 being your newest game. That doesn't count. Just
The
like your
last,
dartboard.
last console I owned was an NES. And it still works. Thank you very much.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
85.
wait, was that out before you were
Was
born?
that the year that you were born?
No. Well, no, you were talking about arcades older than me.
Yeah.
Or younger than me. And there are none that I have.
Dude, I have much. That's awesome.
Oh, you're old
That's a-
school, bro.
Dude, that's fucking badass.
81,
Seabart's the most old school person.
76,
Yes.
83.
You just climbed up a notch in my rep scale, bro.
Now we just find a flyback for that.
now one.
fucking-
Dude, that's
And,
badass. Dude, I love that. That's fucking awesome. All the games you own are older than you. That's
Yeah.
Not including
cool
cap
shit.
kits.
I can't say that for any of mine.
Isn't gone.
So the asshole of me wants to say nobody asked.
Who's left?
Lots of people.
Are you gone?
Yep, I've gone. Andrew, Jimbo,
Andrew.
Mike.
Mark. Mark hasn't gone. All right, so I have a Namco. I have a 20th anniversary. So I was looking around my arcade, going like, fucking anything newer than like 1980 something. But like, yeah, that Namco thing, that's in 2001. So newest arcade game, 2001.
Oh, the dual machine.
Yeah, my Namco Ms. Pac-Man.
Oh yeah,
that's a brand new fucking cabinet, basically, like compared to the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
And then both my pins, Star Trek and Judge Dredd, are both 93. So 2001.
Wait a second. That was one of those too. So isn't that newer than?
Wait, who did? What'd you say?
That's the anniversary machine that you have.
Yeah, I mean it's a 20th anniversary, class of '81. So
that one's Joel's Marvel vs. Capcom 2 later, right?
It is. It is newer than Marvel versus Capcom. Yeah, but I think Orange Whip has got like a 2000. No, but it's a Joel but like Brad's got like a 2012 fucking
Silver Strike bowling. I had it. I don't have it anymore.
Yeah. So there you go, Jimbo. I have a boring answer. It's that one thing that I didn't even realize.
What about your pin? What about pins?
Oh, my pins. Both of them the same age. They're 93. They're
it's a very good year for pins.
Star Trek and Judge Dredd are both 93.
Ding.
Ding.
Dong.
Yeah.
I don't have my bell.
I have one.
You're off the show. Yeah. That's one sound I don't have, Mock, because of you. Like, I don't need it. Oh, he's going to get it.
Oh, he's getting his bell. Nice.
Oh, shit.
Hopefully he'll get his Devo hat at the same time.
Who rang that bell?
There we go.
That a boy. Woo! I need a break every once in a while.
Ring
Mock's my backup. For me, well, that's easy. 2014 Megatouch. And then if you don't want to count that, it would be the T-Mech. That was 94. Which one of my best friends, Scott, has now.
That's awesome, dude. Like at 94, it seems like that game would be later, but 94, all right, yeah.
94, yeah, Atari. Good old Atari. Yeah, that's all I got. Let's see who. We must be getting towards the end. Oh, I get Gleek. You haven't went yet, have you?
Nope.
All right, do it.
So, prior to my new acquisition, my newest game was my Red Tent 1985. But I just recently won a game by Namco. The year is 2005-2006. It's the Rockin' Bolorama. It looks like a.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's like a bowl.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Like a jukebox from the 50s and stuff.
That's awesome.
Beer holder, ashtray. I'm missing the ashtrays though.
Oh my God.
With the ashtrays.
It looks like one of the seats you would see in a bowling alley.
I really like it.
Yeah.
It's the same form factor.
I've never seen one in person. Sorry.
No, it's not. It's 300
That's badass.
pounds. It's not light.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've been looking for one of those, but whenever they pop up, they're always stupid prices.
Yeah, I won it. I don't mind saying because it's public auction. I won it for $100. No one,
Nice.
no one outbid me.
job.
$100.
Wow,
So-
that's
Was
awesome.
it near the end of the auction or was it at the beginning?
I placed the early bid for $100. It starts at $5, and no one, I guess, bothered to outbid me. It was weird. I wasn't actually expecting to win it because
Wow.
it was just one of those things you just bid on, and you forget it. So
For shits.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
one-
shit, I don't have any money. I'm just kidding.
well, they
I
sell
know
new
one
for-
person
I
is
won
still
this?
looking.
I think they sell new for about $2,000 to $4,000 if it's all working and new.
I believe it. 2005, all that shit's
Mine
expensive.
requires a little restoration. It's dirty. It's not dented or in bad condition.
Dirty.
Oh no, that's like the perfect,
dirty,
especially if it's like smoke. If it's like smoky from
All
like a
your
hole in it.
pins and balls.
Dirty balls.
Holy fucking shit!
Wait, I wasn't prepared for that. Let me get.
Oh, I'm glad I had that recorded for use later.
That was good.
All right, so the one caveat to this win was it is missing all the internal.
Squid it with Windex.
It's missing internal what?
organs.
Oh dear.
Fluids.
Internal organ?
Yeah, the internal organs. The PCBs are the power supply and everything's in there. I am working with someone on Clav to help me out with that.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah. So I'm excited about it. You know, I was willing to trade this for a Donkey Kong because it's still on my list of wants.
Fuck that stupid.
No, yeah, no.
This one is not an easy one to get. I mean, how many people have it on Clav? Let's see.
Right?
Yeah, it doesn't pop up.
9.
I like the design of it. It's good.
Well, if you're still looking, I know somebody who's selling one.
No, I can't fucking buy it now. I'm all.
He's gonna buy it now.
I don't know. I don't know your fucking financial situation.
What?
Well, there's one on eBay for $950. I think, so.
Oh wow.
If you really want one.
That's no reactor price.
Nope.
Yeah,
Oh god,
no.
that was ridiculous.
That's the $6,000 game all day long, huh?
No, it's $4,000 retail MSRP. It's not that much.
Oh, you're
That's 1,000 buffets. How much is a buffet?
3 Gleek poops. I don't know.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That was Gak's thing. So
yeah, where is Gak? Damn it! Oh, that's right, his car. Oh.
Gak was bidding on a Kangaroo control panel on Clav.
Kangaroo.
Gleek, you should get a pair of set of these for toppers.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Bolorama salt and pepper shakers. Put those on top.
Well, right now it's in my storage shed, so I'll have to wait on those.
I need to get a cowboy hat with that patch that for Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, yeah.
That is super cool.
So I got
I
also acquired a Zookeeper board, but it's not the whole thing. I kind of like only have like Zookeeper is what?
You have the zoo, but not the keeper.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not talking about our fucking gets yet.
All right, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, you can't. This is why. This is why you're on the second string of the list of.
What
the fuck?
I was the first caller today, though.
You can't come in here and just start throwing this carefully crafted show off the rails.
I know we have such structure on the show, so.
Did you not get the show notes in Google Docs?
I think everybody went now, though.
Well, the problem is he missed rehearsal. What'd you expect? He never fucking shows up for rehearsal.
Yeah, he never shows for rehearsal.
Never shows for rehearsal.
Ah,
It's come on,
you
you can do whatever
you have
want.
specific cues. Yeah.
Okay, have we all gone?
Yeah.
Okay, Gleek, go ahead. Tell us what you
I was waiting for
Right.
Zookeeper.
That's like one of Brad's best moments right there.
It was good.
Holy
was
fuck.
great.
Okay, Gleek, seriously, I just found something you have to get now.
Uh-oh.
You
Holy
have
fuck,
to.
This is actually fucking totally
A
badass.
reactor.
What was it?
Yes,
It's a ski mask.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, dude.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, $6 grand.
You got a reactor for that money.
That's still pretty
Oh my god!
badass.
Do they have a picture that lit up?
They do,
Yeah.
right next to it.
Oh, it's
That's
gorgeous.
how big is that? What are the dimensions?
It's like,
Big.
that's like,
Actually went to go
4 inches.
One Andrew link.
Wow, that's
Oh,
gorgeous.
wait a second. There's that. Oh, can I show? This is YouTube. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
okay,
that's
yeah.
fucking awesome.
It's still too much money, but God, that's sweet.
Oh, that
Put
is.
that right above the fucking game. Oh my god, that would be so
I mean,
awesome.
I would
I'd
spend
put that
like
over my front door.
5,500, but you know,
I would bid 100 on that.
Yeah.
I would bid 100.
$1,
Oh
Bob.
my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
That is kind of cool, but California's a bit far from me, so.
Oh my god, that's gorgeous.
I'll take the salt and pepper
Penis?
What's that guy on Jeopardy? Big Jack? No, that's Wheel of Fortune. Alex
Trebek.
Take the rapists for 400.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, I got a Zookeeper board. How many boards are in Zookeeper? 4 or 3? There's a lot. There's like an extra RAM board. There's a video board.
Anal bum covers.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was a great skit. I'm still stuck on the whole
I know,
anal
right?
bum covers.
I missed something somewhere.
Andrew's dancing to his own Walkman.
We were talking about Trebek and Saturday Night Live stuff.
Oh.
He said the rapist, and I said anal bum covers.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I thought I said
sorry.
Zoo and Jim thinks anal. I don't know.
Well, he thinks a lot. It's all right.
We were talking about Boonga
He sees
Boonga for
mac
crying
and
out
cheese.
loud.
Yeah.
He's mac and cheese. He thinks anal bum covers.
So
All the time.
all I got as far as pickups, I got a lot of crazy content.
Way to stay on track.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, off script again.
We
Next
just
time you
can't
do-
trust you.
Right? If he doesn't come to rehearsal, we just can't let him on the show.
One more and he's out. We'll get a replacement.
Yeah,
You're never going to get to John's arcade standard like this.
I know. That's why we'll never be a show.
Yeah.
We'll always just be a bunch of assholes hanging out.
Speaking of John Jacobson.
Sorry, go ahead.
Nice.
So, what's the deal with Brofest there? It's not happening. No one's. I saw there was some crickets chirping when people were asking about that today.
Play the crickets chirping sound, Jim.
I already got 3 freaking occasions going on this year.
Yeah, that's
I
the
know,
actual response.
I know he didn't mention it on the last show either, so
It'll be just
John's
Crickets
Arcade.
chirping again. Just keep playing that on repeat.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
How about I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to play.
That's a good one.
So, about those pickups. Who else got something this week?
Yeah.
I have a box.
I got a 270.
I have a box I've been saving for
So
open on air.
so you traded Keith a cocktail for
No.
Mock got a 6001. It's
Yeah,
called
it's
Name.
one of those shitty Japanese words. I have a 60 in one. Well, he out of his batch of stuff, he had one of his boards is a 276.
Boonga boonga!
Oh God.
What in the hell?
Oh.
Oh, God.
No.
Is that the home version?
It's in there somewhere.
Is that the HUA?
No.
Home use only?
I think
Yeah,
that's
right. Definitely.
rectal examination ER right there.
Is that USB?
That's free play. That's free
Is that
play.
USB? That's a peripheral.
That was given to us by Brian in the YouTube chat there. Good stuff.
USB slot.
Good job, Brian.
Just doing a little maintenance, a little cleanup.
All right.
All right, Joe, what's in the box, man? What's in the fucking box?
in the box. Here we go. I saved
boxy.
this for you guys. What's in the box?
This old game?
It's a big
This old
dildo.
game?
Oh,
That looks like this whole game. I recognize that too.
This is actually the third box that's come from him in the last 2 weeks.
I have to say,
And,
this whole
he
game's
put so
been
much
really
tape
good
on it.
to me lately.
Oh, dude,
This
he's
whole
been
game's
churning
been,
it out.
like, as far as their reputation, I would say that they've been exceeding it by far.
They have
lately.
improving, yeah. I agree.
Their communication's been really good. Their timing on what they like follow through has been really good. I haven't had a bad experience with them for at all. Like
On the other hand, Bob Roberts is not getting back to
All
me.
right. Here we go. First one.
does Bob Roberts exist anymore?
Yeah, I thought he was. Okay, wait. So let's see. Ooh.
Championships with a marquee. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very
Nice
sexy.
light stuff. They always go to shit. These I can see mine right behind there. They always
They just get faded.
fall to pieces. Yeah, and they
Oh,
crack
yellowed?
and
Oh, okay.
they just made them out of really shitty material. So I got one of those. And then this one is you're not gonna be able to see it all, but it's a full.
Ooh, Miss
Yep.
Back.
Yes.
Is that from Missile Game or is that Phoenix?
This is actually from Rich.
It is, okay.
This is Rich's. Yeah. So it's a full art kit, those sides, and
Nice.
hopefully a kick plate in there somewhere. I'm finding one. Maybe it's buried in there somewhere. Anyway,
I'm sure it is.
yeah. There's the kick plate.
I've got a question regarding the pre-mask stuff. Nice.
Very good.
Yeah,
Yay. That'd be gorgeous.
How do you guys? I have a love and hate relationship with stuff that's pre-masked, and because if you get a like a little crease on the pre-mask, but it's not on the actual art, when you apply it, it transfers through. So you end up with a little crease in the artwork, or do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it can sometimes.
Yeah,
but
because like it'll be flat.
When you're ready to take your pre-mask off, if you've got your water and soapy.
Yep, I spray the pre-mask and it comes off fine. The artwork is flat,
soak it.
but there's still like a little. It almost looks like a little hairline crack, even though it's just like an indentation that came from the pre-mask. When you squeeze over it.
Yeah, well, instead of squeegeeing, you should be really rollering rather than squeegeeing. I highly recommend rollering versus squeegeeing.
Depends on it. It depends on it.
Rollering.
Don't squeegee hard.
Rollering.
Use your squeegee to get.
Rolling.
Use your squeegee to get it down.
Artwork rolling.
Yeah. Well, if you're doing it, it depends on if you're doing it. If you're doing it. I've done both, but when I'm doing if you're doing wet, it's better to use. I use like a car squeegee. And then if you're doing it dry, I'll use a J roller.
You see, Jim, you're a young man, so let me just give you a little bit of older man advice here, buddy. It's like making love to a beautiful woman.
Careful, Joel. There are kids in this hangout. Seabart's here.
Sorry, buddy. Cover your ears. Wait. So first of all, you have to squeegee her quite gently, and then you have to spray a small mixture of light soapy water all over her, and then I'll go and have a beer.
Does it have to be soapy water? Because I use Rapitat.
You gotta lubricate. You gotta lubricate, buddy. Think about her. It's not.
Well, I normally use like a flavored KY when I'm trying to, but
right. Good. That's good. That's thoughtful. She'll appreciate that. And then
I'm not sure she appreciates that.
Yeah.
After you've gently squeezed
slowly
her down,
peel the protective layer off
for about 20 minutes while you have a beer.
Mock.
Come back, and then just hammer the shit out of her with a roller.
She's wondering why her vagina smells like double mint gum.
Yeah. Is this analogy helping out?
That's a wrong flavor. Maybe like some strawberry kiwi or something.
Right. Or some aromatherapy candles or something.
Yeah, some Whitney
I
Houston.
usually hold a candle up to the artwork.
What kind of music?
I work in the dark.
Putting the
You guys see that? I forgot I won this motherfucker at the.
Oh, fuck you, Glee. Who gives a shit?
The ultimate derailer.
She autographed it, man.
Yeah, right?
Is that on velvet?
What does it smell like?
Yeah, double mint gum.
Probably smells like jizz by now.
It smells like an old jizz.
So regular
Smells a bit fishy.
Slightly fishy.
All right.
What does your wife think of that, Gleek? Are you gonna put that in the bedroom?
He won it.
He had to smuggle it in the basement through the basement door.
All right, turn off the lights. Put it next to a Tron machine. I want to see what's all over.
So if your wife got that,
wait just like
I do not want to see pecker tracks across Elvira. That sounds horrible.
all these
street.
lights.
If your wife is buying Elvira stuff, are you buying like male stuff then? Oh Jesus!
Oh God!
Yeah, he's got Flash Gordon.
Look at Gleek.
Greased up.
That's really fucking weird, Gleek.
Huh?
You're a weird man.
There's ice all over her chest.
You're not coming to my house anymore.
Oh God! I can't
serious here. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't fit in your shirt anymore, Joel.
Steve actually hit a good point there. You'll never see a Tron next to a Gal's Panic in an arcade.
Nice.
Or a
Took me a little bit there. The alcohol setting in.
Get that Tron away from my bunga bunga.
That was too nerdy of a joke for me.
Hey, well, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the jizz trails down my fucking jeans.
God.
Keep it away from my piece.
From playing Gals. God.
Oh my God. All right. So Mock, what board did you get?
Okay, I just want to say
really
that I had a 61.
I had
a 61 on the cocktail.
Tutorial.
I'm
this
listening.
270 and 1 is another for a cocktail because it's vertical games only. I mean, it's for vertical whatever, but it's pretty good for cocktails. So it does solve some of the sound issues on some of the games, like like Scramble or some other ones that were bad, like Time Pilot. Remember the sounds were off on that. Have other sound issues, but it does have a lot more games in it, so I can play things like Slither, Eyes, just about anything from the 80s that was vertical. Naughty Boy, Jack the Giant Killer. I don't know, a whole bunch is in there.
I'm glad Naughty Boy made your top 10 list.
Right?
Naughty Boy.
Naughty Boy and Lover Boy.
Naughty Boy, whatever. What else is in there? I don't know, just looping, just a lot of like stuff like that, you know. So it's cool that it's.
That is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Adorable.
You froze.
There's a lot more stuff.
Oh, look at that. He's back. He's back.
I froze.
Yeah, you froze.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, there's some good stuff in there. So compared to that
Paging Mr.
Just kind of bring it up to you guys to see what you guys think it might be. Is that once in a while the screen drops to black. So I'm wondering if that's a monitor
drops, it cuts out.
Yeah.
Yeah, cuts out.
Yeah.
So that's.
I think it's the Google
right?
boring filter. I think.
Oh, no.
You're cutting out. Is it like kind of like your board is powering your feed, Mock? That's kind of the way that it's going right now.
What?
Oh, he's coming back.
You're back. You're back. Woo.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Must
you were
be
talking
one
about
of those AOL CDs he got in the mail.
Yeah, maybe to reboot that 386.
So what's your max headroom?
Sorry about that.
That's okay. We know you didn't do it on purpose.
Okay, so I had an issue, so I was going to bring it up to the group to see what you guys.
Yes.
So it does drop out. Like once in a while, it'll blink to black and then come back. So is that a sync issue or what do you think?
Once you blink to black, you never go back.
Maybe I'll just ask Keith.
That right there was the voice of experience.
Dude, that was fast.
Yeah.
I'm good for one. Wait.
We had that one.
I blame the vodka.
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Is that a Greyhound there, Jim?
Yeah. I think the answer is nobody has a fucking clue.
I guess nobody knows.
Wait,
Nobody
what's the
knows.
question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What happened? I blacked out.
Your multi-board blanks out every once in a while?
Well, no, yeah, just the screen, and then but you still hear it playing and everything. It's just, it's a monitor thing.
Yeah, so either sync or just signal. Right?
Put an LCD in it.
No.
Right.
Dude,
Trying to keep the cocktail.
keep it pure.
Yeah, keep it as pure as I can.
Pure meme.
Or mean it.
Yeah. I don't know. I
mean,
just was wondering if you
the
guys might
video
know what it might be.
issue, right? So yeah, I mean, it's either like video signal or video sync. It could be dropping out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if the game keeps playing and it's a video connection, or the monitor's having a problem.
No, didn't have a problem with the other board. I wonder if it's could it be a loose, like maybe the JAMA thing isn't pushed on exactly the way it should be or something, or is that usually not in? Oh,
Yeah,
well.
probably a connection. Of
Yeah,
some
I mean, it's a
sort.
connection somewhere. It could be a connection on the board. Could be a cold solder joint on the video connection to the board on the monitor.
But if one board's not having problems and the other is, you know right there that it's not a monitor issue.
It's a board issue.
It's a board issue. Yeah,
It's a board or wiring with the board. Yeah.
Right.
Could be a heat issue.
Overheating.
Something's heating up. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it needs a little lube. Some flavored stuff might do the trick.
Double
Right.
mint, perhaps.
So I did
Double mint. That sounds like the worst flavor brand.
Double mint gum.
That's so much. mint.
Yeah.
Don't you remember
I miss
those
commercials?
Yeah.
With the twins? With the twins? Yeah. There's,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Double your
Your
pleasure.
fresh
Double
breath
your
goes
gum.
on and on while you're chewing.
Seriously, that's the
make
most
that.
pervy fucking commercial ever.
Remember
no, that's Big
the
Red,
Seagal
isn't it? I
twins
think
were
it
on that. Remember those two from Double Trouble? Remember, Katie Seagal is right from Married with Children, where her younger sisters were the twins from the Double Mint ads and Double Trouble show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here's your double mint twins right there.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Glasses.
Jesus.
It's really Steve Perry.
Steve.
That's
With a perm.
magnificent.
Dude, Jim, you and I should get wigs like that.
Oh, that'd
We
be
could totally do that.
awesome. We could be twins, though. You're like a whole
Right?
foot and a half taller than I am.
In the picture, come on, we can figure it out.
Yeah, it'd be like
Danny
I'll
DeVito.
just-
I'd be
Yeah.
standing, you'd be sitting
DeVito,
down.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll sit Indian style.
I heard they were making a remake of Twins, and they were going to have Arnie and Danny come back, and Eddie Murphy was going to be the lost triplet,
Nice.
which I think is a fucking awesome idea for a script. Seriously, that's just saying. Just saying, those wacky Hollywood guys.
Hollywood is out of ideas.
Yeah.
They've been out of ideas for a long time.
Forever ago.
Need another chronic ale.
Did you guys watch the? I'm sure you guys saw the new Star Wars teaser.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Not much of one,
Did
but
they not? Did they not? rip
No,
off
it's
the
exactly what it
Highlander?
needs to be.
It's a
Did-
Oh.
total
That's that whole shot. Isn't that just like totally lifted from the Highlander when she's on the cliff and she's
Yeah, replace Mark Hamill with Sean Connery and
Yeah.
you Spanish peacock.
yeah. They should be playing what's the theme
playing
like
a fucking Spanish guy.
more or something like that. They have that one theme song that the woman sings or whatever every time that they're training. God, what the fuck's the name of that? They should be
Queen.
playing that during the.
Highlander?
Queen,
I'm
was
sure,
in the
surprised
music,
someone
yeah.
hasn't yeah.
Yeah, Queen did the whole soundtrack for Highlander actually.
About
Movie. God damn, it's a good.
That's because it's an awesome fucking movie.
yeah.
fucking great. It's better to burn out than fade away.
Okay, more trivia. The guy that gets his head cut off at the very end, that's the guy who plays
The Kurgan.
he does in SpongeBob, he does
Kurgan.
Mr. Krabs.
No.
The Kurgan does Mr. Krabs?
Yeah.
No way!
He's also in Starship Troopers, he was their drill instructor.
Holy
Put your
shit.
head on that wall.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Fuck, yeah.
That's
Holy
freaking
crap.
There, I just posted a link to the song I was
You
thinking
just
of.
slightly blew my mind, Mark. That's awesome.
That.
Bunch
That's
of
some
pointless
badass
trivia.
trivia right there. I love
He's
that.
also in
Fucking love it.
I mean, Starship Troopers, that's-
Shawshank Redemption too. He's the one that
Oh, yeah, it's Josh.
you know,
He's
beats the guy up.
Yeah.
Shut up, fatty!
So,
My stick
I mean,
down your throat.
Starship Troopers, that is going to be the most awkward naked shower scene in any
Oh, that was
movie
kind of
ever.
odd. Yeah. They're trying to act through that.
And apparently, like the story goes that like the entire crew was also naked during that shower.
Oh, so they feel more comfortable.
Everyone was basically naked.
So no one was looking anywhere. Their eyes were not making contact.
oh.
I don't think that would make me more comfortable. No.
I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw that in the behind the scenes somewhere, but yeah.
Just how much of that
like,
did you see?
totally awkward. It's like these are not like totally like buff, like awesome dudes and like chicks with like giant tits. It's like kind of like very
saggy sound guy.
Yeah, it's like an amateur porn video with
this
kind of awkward, saggy boobies and like not fit dudes and yeah.
And Johnny Harden.
Yeah.
And then there's the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Yeah,
it's where my mouse was.
Every episode should have one because
that's right.
And what is that thing they talk about that girls now put over their privates for nude scenes now? Is with the fake pubic hair because everybody shaves. It's like
what?
It's like a rug.
Yeah, it's like a
toupee.
It's a toupee. Yeah, there's a name for it. It's like
crotch toupee.
Velcro.
Like a mulligan or something like that. That's a weird
mulligan.
It's
like
a mullet, a crotch mullet.
That's stuff of
It's a crotch mullet.
Yeah,
stuff of nightmares right there. My cooch wasn't hairy enough.
It's going to be sex, drugs, rock and roll, chips, dips, chains, whips.
Oh, it's called a merkin.
High school orgy type of thing.
Merkin.
Hey, Griffin, your shirt partner showed up in the chat.
Do an image search for merkin and it'll blow your mind.
A muff mullet.
Merkin, MERKIN. Anyway, that's what they're using in Hollywood now. So girls they look like they're naked, but really they're covered. That's like they're wearing on the.
All right, so what's the real world example of this? Let's find a clip. What's a merkin in a movie that we've all seen?
They do it in Game of Thrones sometimes.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. Like fuck, I can't even remember the last like regular like mainstream movie I saw any Bush in that wasn't directed by like.
Oh, that's the win. Nicely done.
What's the Michael Douglas movie? Is that Basic Instinct where she shifts her legs? But that's not
a mustache. That's like full on like lips and everything.
Yeah, that was real.
Well, when you search for it, the girl with the dragon tattoo shows up.
That's called a queen.
It's called a queen. Muffstache. That's for the win, dude.
Muffstache.
Donald Trump's hair came out. Yeah, Merkins, man, that's a trip, right?
How did we get on this?
I don't know.
Steve.
She's
a squirter. Yeah, but like
Steve goes to Europe and his whole attitude's changed.
I know.
over there.
Brad, you're on fire tonight. You haven't said much, but you've been really good with the timing.
I saw a lot of shaved armpits. They're starting to conform.
Yeah, usually they're pretty furry over there.
Is it true that French babes don't shave their pits? Some don't, but they got nude beaches. Not in the winter. Home Alone.
No, but seriously, like what was the last like mainstream movie like that wasn't directed by like Stanley Kubrick? Holy shit!
It's
so
like having jungle music.
That looks like Rick James in her panties.
Nice.
Fuck your couch.
Yeah, fuck your couch. That's a great skit.
Was that Chinese Rick James?
Yeah.
You search for Merkin and all fun stuff.
Griffin, you broke Karina. She stopped working. You broke her.
What? She's a broker. She's broken.
She's a squirter. Is that your wife?
Sorry, dude. I have this effect on women.
He just makes them laugh all the time. Takes his clothes off. Laugh.
That's it.
Start laughing.
That's right.
They laugh and hide.
Start doing my mating dance.
My mating dance.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life.
So yeah, public pubic wigs.
Pubic wigs.
Pubic
You
wigs.
see?
That's what a merkin is.
That's better, Gleek. You're sticking to the show notes now.
If you want to view paradise.
Point 41, pubic wigs.
This show is
There's
just like
been so many good different show titles this hangout.
Oh, it's got to be Muffstache.
Muffstache for the win. Yeah.
Muffstache.
Welcome to the merkin.
I better write that down.
Can you give me the
this
spelling
show's
on
turning
that? Yeah.
The show's turning into Google or into YouTube. You start with searching one thing and you end up somewhere completely horribly wrong.
Yeah,
There you go.
pretty much how it always goes.
What's that line from TED 2? You're no more than 3 clicks away from black cocks.
My God.
Have you seen that one yet?
Is that like How Many Degrees to Kevin Bacon?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably about right.
Nice.
Well,
You
they
do get to see Kevin Bacon's junk in Wild Things.
They give 3 examples of merkin movies. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Harold and Kumar, Escape from Guantanamo Bay, and
I haven't seen any of those movies.
Scary Movie. Those are merkin pubic wig movies.
Oh, yeah, Scary Movie. Yeah, the
Scary
girl.
movie. Yeah, you pull woof,
But
big
that was
laugh.
like ridiculous. Yeah.
Right.
I
Guess
don't,
it's been a while. Bats fly out. Yeah.
I don't remember any merkin scenes with Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
I never saw that. I read the book,
Me
but I
either.
never saw the movie.
Let your soul glow.
Yes.
Andrew, if you haven't
Well,
seen
you
any
don't-
of the Harold Kumar, you need to watch this clip I'm putting in our chat.
All
You
right.
guys don't use soul glow on your pubes? No.
What
Come on.
knockers. Thank you,
Thank you, Doctor.
Frankenstein. Or what
That's
did they
too
call it?
long. All right, I'll say
It's-
that one for the
It's
young friends.
Igor. Yeah.
No, what did they call it? It wasn't Frankenstein. It was freaking
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. One of the greatest movies of all time as well.
Yep.
Are there any karaoke bars in Denver?
There's at least one that I can think of, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we doing karaoke?
Ugh.
Well, I think if we get drunk,
I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
Oh,
do it.
just
You, me, Jim, right
Jim knows
there.
all the lyrics.
Team Moist Flaps. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Slaps. Wow.
Yeah, that was in a chat. That was a chat conversation.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
that's
scroll
not
up a little bit.
That's not like a private me and Jim thing. That's just.
That was pretty out there.
All are welcome to.
You can't just drop that shit and
Yeah.
walk away.
It's out
Moist
now.
flaps.
Team Moist Flaps.
Yeah.
That your shirt.
That's
that
what
you're
about
talking
it printed on my
about,
T-shirt in huge black caps.
Yeah, your double wide.
Just say
t-shirt,
Moist Flaps. Yeah.
titled Moist Flaps.
Yeah.
And
it on
on
the
the
front.
back it should say like "Come on in."
Come on in. Yeah. I was just gonna have a picture of John Jacobson's face, actually.
Oh, shit.
We're going there.
Have we gotten to that part of the show?
Nice.
Ah,
Where's the bell?
But it would have to be like a picture of him with his mouth open.
yeah. Cock toucher.
Oh, boy.
Are
done.
we done with the show? It's 11. It's like an 11 Central. Are we done yet? Yeah.
Dan doesn't listen to the show.
I'm glad you guys are on the same page I am. Fuck.
He has a.
Okay, so
Come
I
on.
haven't had a drink since last Tuesday. It's been a full-on week. I had this is my second drink, and I feel like I'm ready for a never too hungover. I have nothing for a tolerance. It's just like last year all over again.
Yeah, I wish we could keep the YouTube chatters like as part of the show, but cancel the live.
But without broadcasting?
Yeah, you guys are like fucking awesome. Like I don't mind like talking to those guys, but like the recorded.
I'm getting important pole position advice right now. We're not fucking killing the feed. Fuck you, people. We can. I'm joining them.
Pole position. Pole position is very important.
All right.
Also, pole angle, pole length, pole good.
Jim, don't make promises you know.
Can keep.
All right.
If we kill that feed carry, the chat still works.
Well, that's true. That's true. But still, I mean, it is only 9:10. For heaven's sakes.
Well, what else do we have to talk about? We talked about Denver, and we answered the question.
More people gotten pickups? Have people done repairs? Have people have exciting arcade things? There's so much to talk about.
I have a lot of pickups, but I can't even fucking remember what they got.
Can you which one that got you excited? What's one you're enthusiastic about?
What's
I
your
went
big
down-
lumps,
I
huh?
drove down to Seattle. I bought 10 games, and I can't even remember what I bought.
There's your open mouth, John, Joe.
Well, some of them I already mentioned.
no.
Sprint 2.
Oh,
I got a big,
Jesus.
I got a
I
big
don't wanna
blue.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yep.
No.
And he's holding sausage.
I got a Junior
I'm actually
Pac-Man, a
tempted-
big blue.
I hate to
game
even
yet.
say it, but I'm tempted to put out a wanted to buy just a big blue cabinet because I never see them. I haven't seen them. Yeah, but I don't want. The problem with putting up a wanted to buy for any game is that
$1,000.
people automatically assume you're going to pay top dollar.
Top
Oh,
dollar.
yeah.
You're desperate for it if you wanted to buy it.
Yep.
Yeah, he gagging for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
And
this guy-
then with my luck too, as soon as like someone responds and I'm like, that's a lot of money, one will pop up. Like that never fails. But I mean, I know like with my limited space, I know exactly that's the next game I want to pick up. Like I have room for 3 after Cheyenne. I have room for 3 more games in this area.
Why makes the big blue so hard? It's so rare.
It's not rare. There's a gazillion in the Midwest. It's just I never see them around here.
If I
Like,
saw
they-
one, pick it up for you, but I never see one either. So
I mean, like in the 90s and actually all the way up until like the mid 2000s, they were everywhere. But I just don't. It's like one of those things where you start looking for something and you never see it, and then when you're not looking, you find it.
This is the style of the one I got because there's slightly different styles, right?
And that's yes,
There's several different styles. Which one do you want, Jim?
yeah, it's big.
I would like one like that, but
This is the one I got with the smaller marquee.
that was the common one for Super Street Fighter 2 and Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. The one Andrew has, they also came in, but the one that Brad posted there is the more common cabinet.
This is the one it had
that
Alien
came in.
versus Predator in mine.
I would totally take one like Andrew has, but the one that Brad posted is the one I saw the most of with that game in it. If you look at the tournament footage, remember Andrew, I posted a picture or that video. Almost all of that Super Street Fighter 2 tournament had those cabinets. That was the most common one. So that's from '94. So that that was a Capcom sponsored tournament. So they provide all those cabinets. So that's kind of what I would like. But I'll take just about any big blue that was designed around a fighting game.
Yes,
because yeah.
All right, so I just got a lineup. I just got a lineup. I just literally a moment ago got a lineup one for you, Jim. So
the show came through.
What? Quit jossing me.
I will talk to you as soon as I know more.
Offline.
Yep.
Okay. Because I was just going to say
it may involve shipping. It'll probably be empty. I can't tell you the condition, but like let me finish this thing and I'll be in touch.
Okay. Sweet, dude. What was I going to say? Oh, the one that Brad posted, I think, was that a 4? Did that have a 4-player layout in it, or was that 2-player? The control panel. Because I honestly can think of 2 to 3 games that I would want a big blue for. So potentially I'll want more than one because I want to get a Dungeons and Dragons Tower of Doom because I played the shit out of that in college. That's a 4-player game, and then potentially down the road, I would love to have a Puzzle Fighter.
Puzzle Fighter.
Super Puzzle Fighter.
That's mine.
And all of those came in big blues. Big blues actually.
Mine's actually right behind here. I'm just gonna go take a look at it quick.
Like
big blues are great. Like the 25-inch.
It's the CPS2 cabinet.
Whatever you
what
want to do with it.
That's the American version
cabinet.
Yep.
Whatever
and the big blue is America's version of candy cabinets. Almost everything out of CPS2 came in big blues in America, and then in Japan they of course candy caps for everything.
Mine's a 3-player control panel.
Honestly, I love Big Blues way more than candy cabinets because Big Blues look pretty. Candy cabinets are just, to me, they're boring because they have no side art. They have no color. They're just white. The only benefit is if you like to sit down, and I don't. I like to stand when I play anything. So, yeah.
I also got a Blast City.
You gotta
Which
have
is
a
a
player
candy cabinet.
stance when you play as well. Feet
I like to
3
push my
apart.
butt out a bit.
Yeah.
Give that appeal.
Chicks
Invite
like that.
people to join me. No, I'm talking about dudes. No, wear my leather
whoever.
pants,
Anyone really.
my leather getup. Oh, Andrew's showing
Animal,
off his Big Blue.
vegetable,
Can you present him,
general.
Brad?
Yes, I can.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cabinet. Where did you get your artwork, Andrew?
I think Game
the
on
marquee-
Graphics.
Okay.
No,
I
the
was
marquee is
actually-
new old stock. So my
Oh, it
marquee
is?
is new old
Wow.
stock. Yeah, I have a repo marquee as well. But no, the basically the only artwork on the whole cabinet is the marquee and the control panel over there.
CPU. Yeah.
You know,
I know that
everything
they
else is
made.
generic.
Yeah, I know that they made some small stuff for side art, but yeah, that to me is so much prettier than a candy cab, and that's what I remember playing on.
Well, then it's so much more comfortable because like if you're playing like 2 players, you've got so much like room on both sides of the cabinet to be
Yeah,
able to,
well, then that's the other thing is if you get a candy cabinet, do you get there are many flavors of that too. Do you get the 1-player version where they're linked up, or do you get the side by side where you're a little more cramped? Yeah.
Stop presenting.
Cobras.
Or I'll show you my nipples.
Ooh, are we doing that? Nah.
We're not there yet.
Yeah. That's our paid members.
Oh
that
yeah,
get
yeah.
to see-
We have a
That's a
sponsored
subscription.
subscription show after the show. It costs $1.99 a month.
It's VIP.
You can see all of our nipples.
I bet you Dan would-
Actually, only the subscription members qualify for the $100,000 prize.
Oh, the big money from Arcade Icons.
In the tournament.
He'll match you dollar for dollar.
Wow. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Now, Big Blue. I mean, that is the ultimate Street Fighter cabinet. I mean, like
It's
the Z-Backs are awesome. Like, don't get me wrong; those are great cabinets for playing. But like the Big Blue is like that's the.
And then he got Q sound. I mean, that's what I remember playing on the most.
Yeah, and the Q sound does make a big difference in the CPS2 boards.
I would take, honestly though, like I know Griffin's got like 3 C-backs. If I was just interested in pre-Super Street Fighter 2, if I was going to get like just a hyper fighting, I would probably seek out a Z-back. And that's what Griffin's got his in. I mean, that's perfect. I did play it a little bit. It plays nice, Griffin. But I got through about 3 people, and then we had to move his games because we were on a tight schedule. Otherwise, I was going to try to complete that. But it's a nice cabinet.
Yeah, that was the one I got that someone on Cloud restored. I didn't do anything to that.
It's the control, everything was very smooth.
Yeah, he did a nice job of that. Yeah,
Well, that's actually a good point. That's another thing about the candy cabs is that then you're also talking about different feel of the joystick, because most candy cabs use the Sanwa stuff, which a lot of people prefer. A lot of the new generation people prefer because of the feel and everything's quieter, the micro switches and how that works. But if you're kind of like an OG, like old school American players, they like the Big Blue stuff because you're using bat sticks.
Yep.
Micro switches that have a little more play in them. You have to it's not as tight as far as like how the switches lie, so you have to make bigger movements. But that's what I and most people that grew up playing Street Fighter,
right?
What you're used to. Yeah,
those bat sticks, that was what was on all the cabinets that we got in the arcade.
Yep.
So yeah.
I need another drink. Or
what I have,
do
the
one.
bat sticks.
All right.
Actually, the sticks that I have on my Big Blue are the original sticks from that cabinet. So they are the original bat sticks.
Yeah, I can't wait to play that thing in August.
Well, and Mike says that my cab plays pretty fucking awesome. So.
Oh yeah, and
if
he
Mike
knows his
says
shit,
it's
obviously.
solid, then yeah. I'm happy
It'd
to
be
swap
fun.
out joysticks or do whatever needs to happen because I want that thing to play
If
perfectly.
someday if I get a few of you guys to come out here, and hopefully I'm maybe not still in my apartment, but it'd be fun to have him out and then get a bunch of the Minnesota crew that are decent at the game, especially if I could get Wes and Jesse Howard, who are like top players that are at least on Mike's level. Like if Mike's an A level player, these guys are right there with him. I consider myself like a B plus,
Yeah.
But
I think most of the rest of us, like Mock and the guys, like we all, like most of us know how to play, but like we're all like C minus players.
Mock, where are you to object? No, I was kidding. Yeah.
All right, so I have a Big Blue question.
Yeah.
But not to you guys. Ian, listen to me. Ian, hello.
Ian, how
Ian.
you doing?
Do you sell different kind of Big Blue? Do you sell the Big Blue capacitors for the Atari?
You don't
power
ever
grids?
want to see a Big Blue, Carrie.
I mean, I can get them. I just haven't bothered at all.
Okay.
I mean, there's so many other people that sell them. Like, I can't even really beat the price.
But I try to go to you first because
I know.
I love you and you have you have high quality stuff and I adore your cap kits. They're
Well,
fantastic.
I tried.
Do you put your Big Blues in bandoliers?
and vaginas are way cool, by the way.
Yeah,
So.
vaginas are way cool. You combine the two and it's hot.
Blue waffles.
If I bought them, it would be where everyone else gets them, which is Richie, Taiwanese garbage. I tried buying real ones from United Chemicon, but they discontinued.
Yeah.
And the only other ones available that aren't Richie are like, I think if I bought 200 of them, they're like $15 a piece.
Wow,
that's a lot. They just went through something on Clove that they were $7 a piece.
Oh no! So some guy, instead of being normal and going to any of the people that already stocked them, he decided because he needed 10, he was going to go call Richie and buy a box of 50 or whatever. I don't know. So then he's just trying to recoup them, like the cost on it. I really don't know why he bothered to do that.
Interesting.
That's funny. All right, thank you.
Sorry.
That was the best answer ever. Instead of right there, it's res ipsa loquitur. It's on Clove. It's someone on Clove. Instead of being normal.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my God.
Right.
Like it's a redefinition of normal. I mean, there's a lot of greatness on Clove, but there was the thread today that some of us were you guys were commenting on with RAM controls who wants to who just keeps trying, trying.
Yeah.
So was that actually RAM controls? I only caught the tail end of it right before it got deleted. Was that actually him?
It didn't get deleted. I
thought it got deleted.
It got locked.
Oh, okay.
They never delete any threads on Clove. They just lock them.
Or hide them, like mine.
So was it actually
you were a bigger offender than RAM controls. Congratulations, Mike.
I think I might be.
I fucking hate cats, those cunts.
Yeah.
That's like the TLDR version.
Yeah, I have to sneak my games there this year.
One of the moderators runs CAX.
I went. I brought my games to CAX. Actually, that's why my fucking pole position isn't working because it died at CAX last year.
Yeah,
because it was too smelly.
Yeah, I didnn't have the flavor.
It was too
on
popular,
it.
and I just
It was very
out.
popular.
So
it's popular when they fill it.
Well, sorry, real quick. So whether or not it was RAM control, I don't think that anyone who was around during the RAM controls fiasco, would look at the controllers that he was selling and say that they weren't made by RAM controls. Those grips that he was showing, the gears that he was showing on those Star Wars yokes, that shit was straight out of RAM controls. I've got a RAM controls, I'm admitting on air, but
You have before.
I got one. I have a rebuild kit. That's the only thing I ever got from Rams, and I did get it. Well, but like the thing is, I bought it during the time, like before, like it was known that he was a fucking asshole and stealing all this shit. Like, so I got a rebuild kit for my Star Wars yoke, and the gears and the handles and everything that he shows and that the pictures on that cloth thread, that shit looks like RAM controls. And if you look at the cloth thread, I mentioned that I'm like, that. Yeah,
I thought it was RAM controls too, but the guy, the way he wrote it was just like,
I know,
it almost sounded like he had a RAM controls thing and he was just trying to sell it.
Well, and that's the reason why I was like, I'm throwing it out there as being like, you know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but I have a lot of doubt.
Yeah, how many times did he try to come back? Like 5?
Oh, regularly. Like, dude, he's back like at least once a year. RAM controls is back in the fucking clove, and we have to deal with him. But like, this is like, it was like stereotypical, like the same shit that Davis pulled every fucking time he comes back. It's the same crap. Like, oh, I don't know anything about this RAM controls thing. What's this RAM controls things? I have 720 and Star Wars yoke rebuild kits that are fucking perfect. It's the same fucking shit every time.
Yeah, he said NOS, N-O-S.
Yeah, the new old stock thing is that. I mean, that's actually a separate argument. But like, yeah, it's like the same fucking crap we see from him at least once a year. And you know what? Like, maybe it's not the same dude, but like, I was highly dubious when it like first showed up. It's like, that shit looks exactly like RAM controls. Those grips, the square edges on those grips that he has, it's exactly like the shit that fucking Rams was doing.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's a huge red flag. Yeah. No, they're different. If you look at it, I mean, I've got 2 yokes here in the garage. They're different than the factory new old stock ones.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Maybe it's not him. And I think that like what I was actually fishing for was not thinking that he was Rams. It's like, all right, dude, maybe you got some RAM stuff. You're saying this is like new stuff. Maybe he got a hold of that stuff. But I was saying like, hey, dude, what did you reproduce? You're saying that you've got a machine shop that can do this stuff. And so for the people out there, like trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, if you can reproduce this stuff, there's a market, because there's lots of people who have half handles that are missing half the grips, or are missing the springs, or need rebuild, 14-tooth gears. Like, tell us what you got. Like, what are you yourself producing? And his answer was, oh, I don't know. I can't answer all these questions. Do it in PM. If you really want to buy one. And I'm like, dude, it's a simple fucking question. You say you can do this shit and machine shop and stuff. Awesome. What can you produce? Because there's a fucking line out the door of people who want this shit. So tell me what you reproduce on these fucking yokes, and I may be interested. Maybe I've got a yoke up here who needs new fucking grips. Tell me what you can do. And no, he got, and then all of a sudden he like pulled the bullshit, like, I'm never going to sell on Clav again. And, shut my account down because he's got 12 other ones we haven't even heard of yet.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got.
Yeah. In a year, there'll be some dude selling the same fucking shit the same guy was selling, boards and random stuff, and then all of a sudden he's going to come out with like, hey, I've got 720 and Star Wars yokes, the most expensive fucking controllers.
The funny thing is that you said that he always comes back and claims that he doesn't know anything about RAM controls.
Yeah.
That's a flag right there. It's like, really? You're in this hobby? You've never heard of this guy? You're playing ignorance every time? Yeah. That's every kind of a telltale sign right there.
This is like the second or third time at least.
If you're claiming you're not him, then be like, oh, I know who RAM controls. That's not me. Then
he should start off the thread being like, hey, dude, I know all about this RAM control stuff. Look what I'm doing. I'm trying to reproduce this stuff, and there you go.
This is not me. Yeah.
Especially
if that's the same guy.
These are highly complex things. Again, Takeman. Takeman is like our one dude who's building these fucking controls. He builds the major Havoc controls, the control panels. Like, this is our man to go to for like the metal fabrication.
Mm-hmm. And he's really good about responding to stuff. He'll be like, I'll do anything as long as you have like X amount of people.
Enough response. But like the thing is, like the Star Wars yoke is so fucking complex that no one has tackled it because it's a huge amount of work.
Yeah,
there's a lot of shit in those fucking controls.
Well, this is the first time for me that I'm doing anything or possibly getting into anything like that where I'm offering up, hey, I'm having these fabricated if you're interested. And that's something simple. It's a fucking, steel pin.
One little pin. Yeah.
But it's
And
kind of
look at the Star Wars yoke. There's like 80 metal parts to that thing.
Yeah. Right.
Not to mention the gears, which have to be nylon and fabricated.
And everything needs to be. You need to be precise on everything. Like I'm talking with the guy about. I think 1/16 of an inch of the length. That doesn't. You have all this extra play because it's just a pin that goes straight through. It can be a little longer or shorter. It's not that big of a deal. There's a notch. Like it's not that complicated. Something like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Joel.
And I'm not saying that is totally RAM controls come back from the dead.
Joel, don't leave.
Bye. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
Can't leave.
I'll miss your nipples.
We got some more Merkin talk.
See you guys online tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
9:30.
Bright and early in the morning, like always. Yeah.
Hashtag Fun Wednesday.
8 o'clock Central. Sup, peeps?
Yeah.
Griffin leaves early.
Leaves early, gets up early, I might add.
And does nothing all day.
That's what he did.
That's security for you.
Smoke weed every day.
He's infosec. Those guys up to shit.
Carrie, I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys or not. One game that I ended up picking up the week or two ago was Defender.
No.
Yes.
Green button or white button? Of course,
Right?
it's a green button, right?
Oh, I didn't even look. I'm gonna go look right now. I didn't even look.
That's the most critical part. Is it
It's
boring?
pretty mint though. It's actually in really good shape.
Oh, nice.
Give me a second. I was going.
Okay.
Wait, what's the most critical part of Defender?
What color the hyperspace button is, whether it's green or white.
Oh.
The boring standard is green. I'm sorry, Brad, but it's still a beautiful
green
game.
Button.
Well, congratulations for having an original Defender.
Even if it isn't one of the more unique ones, which did in fact come with a white button. Who's got the button on the advertising flyer? Why, that would be my Defender.
I think you get better scores with the colored button.
Higher difficulty.
So in other words, yours is more difficult, Carrie.
Totally,
so,
which explains my scores.
Oh, no.
I've never made my high score. Like the high scores that actually that save in the game. I make the daily high ones, but the ones that are actually saved forever. No, never.
you beat.
Are you trying hard enough though? I mean, are you giving it really? Yeah.
Well, I have been distracted by my $6,000 reactor.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
Yeah. There you go.
That's absurd. Although I wish that guy luck. Absolutely, it's worth every penny that the fellow on Clav is asking.
I want to know what the dude that said I just sent you a PM. What he's like? I'll give you $2,000 for it.
No, because it was.
I'll give you $500 for that. It's a great
I
game.
saw that. I'm like, yes. Yeah, I hope he gets every penny.
Wait, someone give you $6,000 for that?
No, not me. I love my reactor, and I'm never selling it ever.
And honestly, I looked at the pictures of that one. Yours doesn't look any different than it.
No, his is probably slightly better shape, but not.
Maybe the bottom is a little bit better, but it's really.
This is not the forum for honesty right now, by the way.
Yeah, no, you still. But
it looks awesome.
Yeah, no, but honestly, it does. No, it is. It's actually, yeah. No, it is. It's
tits.
It is. It's totally
That's right.
tits.
It's two tits.
Yeah. It's natural unenhanced tits, so it doesn't have 3D. It hasn't gotten like a new CPO. Like it's beautiful.
Yeah. No push-up bra.
Nope, it is. No.
Did you like that?
Wow. He talked right through it.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have bird marks on my dick. Wait, what? What are we talking about? We're talking about Defender.
We're talking about reactor.
Oh, yeah.
Hide the
burn
merkin.
marks on my dick. Yeah.
No, my reactor's in fantastic shape.
merkin.
But I love the game. It's a great game.
It's got a great monitor.
It does. Well, yes and no. I mean, it has that horrible burn in it. So, which I'm just. That's
But you don't see it when you play.
You
That's
do.
the
You
thing,
totally
though.
do. I do. I see it. I see it.
Well, if only tube swaps were as easy as you wish they were.
It is
Well,
dialed
Jesus.
in beautifully. It is absolutely stunningly dialed in. But there is part of me that's like, hey, I do happen to have a 4900 without any
'cause I
burn, so
think-
maybe that needs to be in there.
You're so new. Because if you only knew how minimal that burn is compared to everything else that I've ever
I know,
seen.
but see, but that's my.
That's a dark game too.
That's like it's the equivalent, Andrew, of having
about
Pac-Man
something
burn on
exploding and
Pac-Man.
killing everybody.
You don't see it at all when you play the
yes,
fucking
so
game.
what? Yeah,
No,
it's
you see, no, because it has reactor right in the middle of it. You can see it when the screen goes light.
I don't see reactor. I don't. You see it when the game's off. Like
yeah, it's
you
like
don't
Centipede,
when you
right? Like Centipede burn. Who gives a fuck?
Boom, boom. I give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's my thing.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has like their little thing.
No,
Like
I would love if no burn existed on any monitor
But
ever,
see-
but like the
Right.
thing is like, what do you do?
oh, I know. Well,
But, like,
that's it.
Centipede, you'll never see Centipede burn on a Centipede monitor while the game is playing. When it's off, yeah, it looks horrible. I'm looking at it right now. I can see high scores and Centipede things, but you won't see it when it's playing.
I see it.
No.
When, I see it when I play reactor on certain screens. Not the whole thing. I agree. But on the other hand, I have the ability to
You have a
change
problem with that, but you
monitors.
don't have a problem with your pole position. Game over.
No.
No, oh, you went there.
You
no,
went there.
you went there.
Oh, no.
Across the line, Jimbo.
You may as well have gone LCD.
No,
It's like the only thing I ever see on Reactor in game is sometimes you see the Gottlieb faintly.
oh yeah, that's it. The
Very
Gottlieb. Yeah,
faintly.
no, but it's not even that faint. It's right there, it's right in the middle.
Like a right on your
Right,
face.
exactly,
You
like a
can't-
giant Gottlieb turd on your across your.
It's like a blinky. You can't even keep your eyes open.
That's it. It's my thing. To burn bugs me. Burn
Oh,
bugs
it
the
bu-
shit out of me.
Yeah. No,
I don't. Yeah,
mean,
I don't know. I can't.
No.
burn sucks. I mean, we all hate burn.
It's so funny though because like you know me, I have like the super OCD when it
Yeah.
comes to monitors.
I know.
but,
I want Jim
like-
to come out here like a week early for like the party
Oh my
here
God.
to help me dial in my monitors.
Oh, he does an amazing job, and truly, like that reactor monitor is spectacular compared to where it was, and without the burn,
No,
it would
you
be
can't
like.
save it now. Nope, you've spoken.
I have spoken. Well, yes,
It's
the burn is
shit.
there. It's not shit. No, but it is fantastic the way it's dialed in. It does have burn in the middle of it, and that hurts.
That's a
Burn
game
hurts.
though. That's like pole position. I don't think even if you put
Yeah.
like I don't know.
It's
But
only worth 5,600 down, Carrie.
But in yeah, I know, right? But see, if I put that fresh
Garbage.
monitor in,
see you, Bart.
but I have the ability. Oh,
Bye,
hi,
guys.
Chris.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
An hour and a half past my bedtime, so I think it's time to go to bed.
I can tell you haven't
Good
been
to see
drinking.
you. It
You've
was-
been super quiet tonight.
Yeah. That's what happens when shit happens. For once, not legal shit.
Hey, that's a
Nice.
bonus. All right, see.
See Bart.
See, nice. No, but like maybe it's just because of the like a bunch of the games I have are notorious for having burn, like Eyes and Pac-Man and maze games that I've just been like, if I don't notice it while I'm playing the game, like who gives a shit like how it looks but like I honestly just in the time like dealing with all this shit, I can like safely say that the burn on Reactor is so minimal, especially during gameplay. But I mean, like I can't remember it's what a 4900 in there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's a swappable tube.
You have to be pretty lucky, but yeah.
I think I have two 49s that are swapped.
They're tube swapped.
Yeah. My Tron was a brand new tube, and my the Spy Hunter, but I sold and then swapped the tube back out of. So I've got a brand new 4900 on the monitor, 4900 on the shelf with a brand new tube on it.
Wow. I'd consider yourself
that came
lucky.
from.
because
Where the fuck did that come from? Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, Crafty.
Crafty.
well, we saw him briefly.
Yeah.
Real quick,
What's
the question
up?
about the 4900 is what's the difference between
A merkin and a gherkin.
the high
One is a pickle, one is a carpet.
Gleek's not good against
the low impedance? There's like two different 4900s.
Couldn't hear that question at all. Sorry, Glee.
Sorry.
All we hear is pickles and
Pickles and
Yeah, and then something about a monitor.
Yep. Hey, Crafty, how you doing?
Sorry, one is an innie, one is an outie.
Yes.
I used to have an Audi, now it's an Innie. No, we can't hear you.
Rub pickle. Nice.
But that's there you go.
Oh wait, it's a rug pickle.
That's great because I actually read that as new old stock pickle.
One's a triangle rug and one's a cucumber.
Oh, and that is one thing about the, I will say about that eBay ad from the RAM controls guy, that even after the discussion on Claw, where it's like he was calling it NOS, it's a reproduction, and he's like, well, I don't understand what you mean by like it's not NOS if it's a reproduction. Doesn't mean that it's new.
The initial is old.
Right, exactly. And then on eBay, he still has the same thing that's listed, NOS,
It's
reproduction.
new old stock. No, it's not.
Yeah. It's either new or it's old.
Or it's old.
That would be like Markle or Fizzgig saying that their cabinets are new old stock. Like their games are new old stock. It's about
we can't
furthest
hear you.
from it. The only thing that's in there is maybe a power supply. That's
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can't hear me at all?
Oh, yes, we can now.
No, we
Okay,
can. Now we've stopped talking.
Oh,
We're just ignoring you.
no, that guy was awesome because he's like, hey, I have these 7 Star Wars yokes that in no way are the 7 Star Wars yokes that RAM Controls had, and was trying
in no way.
Yeah, that's not the same. I have 7 of my own that I made.
Yeah.
Just
from scratch.
Yeah.
Old stock.
From scratch old stock that I fabricated.
I took a risk,
and
and I just assumed that people would want these.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I won't tell you like the parts that I've reproduced myself. And the stuff that I found, it was actually old stock and powder coated.
Yeah.
These are brand new handles. I swear to God, even though they don't look like anything like actual Star Wars fucking yoke handles. I swear to God, these are new old stock.
It was the same.
That's what they look like from the factory before you wear them out. Even though when you wear them out, they're still black.
That's right.
The corners get rounded, but it's black metal underneath.
Well, they paid guys with rough hands to just kind of grip them a lot and wear them in.
Yeah. Even though like the factory black ones, 2 yokes I've got here are way roundy compared to his square ones. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, you're a roundy versus a square. Okay.
Yeah.
Roundy.
Yeah.
I've got a roundy.
I mean, I'm circumcised. I'm not Jewish, but yeah.
He was going to sell those 7, and then he was going to say, "Okay, I'm going to make repros of these," and he was going to collect a bunch of money, and it was going to disappear.
I wish we're still live.
We are still live.
Yeah. That's right. We only. Yes, hi, sweetheart.
It's only a quarter
Can we
to
not?
midnight.
Can we not be?
Yeah, we cannot be.
Do you want me to answer tonight's question?
Yes. Crafty, please.
Just answer the question.
Dear God, yes, please.
Can you put lipstick on with your boobs?
I might.
Claire could.
I'm still an oxy spot, Captain. If I push it any harder, the whole thing will blow.
My newest game is that Sega Blast City cabinet that I picked up a couple months ago. That's 1996, so it's a candy cabinet.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I just got done bad mouthing candy caps. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you did?
No, I was talking about Big Blues.
You need a Big Blue. That's what he.
Oh, Big Blues, right? Yeah. That's what you have when you're older, like 75. You have a big
Big Blue.
Once a year, if you take a lot of medicine, you have a Big Blue.
Nice.
Yeah, if you have the right surgery. No.
If your Big Blue lasts more than 4 hours, consult your physician.
Yes.
That's right. One of the side effects,
Carrie, we need to talk about this right here.
Consult my position.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, the culprit is slinking out right now. She was asleep behind me. She was such a terror yesterday. I actually put her into puppy care today because I'm like, oh fuck this shit. And
okay, wait, what's on your shirt right now, by the way?
oh, the
no.
I don't.
Yeah,
it's a strong body, excellent nose. Nicely played.
My thoughts exactly.
Give me a chance to ask.
I walked right into it.
Yeah, sorry.
That was perfect.
I'm like, I forgot exactly what that said.
Oh yeah. Here's
Wait,
my stuff. Check this out.
Hey, to Andrew's credit, it's her fault for wearing something that's like so tiny on the shirt that you have to get close to see it. Are you trying to gain some attention there?
Yeah.
I'll bet you get that public all the time.
That's right. It was either that or else.
I swear to God, I'm just trying to read your T-shirt.
Yeah.
Through your nipples.
I can't see.
Yeah, Braille.
I got my eyes closed.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Thank you.
And then motorboat.
Yeah.
Motorboat. What's your
flying?
Oh.
I like it.
all the time.
Crafty, you come up with some really great memes. I have to say, you bring good meme game to it.
I get bored at work in my office, so I Google stuff a lot.
Nice.
Don't we all?
I want to see some Merkin memes.
Ooh.
Oh, no,
Challenge accepted.
That sounds like Jimbo's Whisker Biscuits.
Yeah.
I laughed.
Yes.
I don't know.
I heard that. What was that? I just heard that. It was on a show or something. Someone said Whisker Biscuits, and I'm like, "You stole that!"
Yeah.
You know, it's so pissed. I was actually offended.
Whisker Biscuits.
So who's going to be like Team Whisker Biscuit versus like Team Furburger?
Team Merkin.
That sounds like a Street Fighter tournament right there.
Okay, so
Mark said that a Merkin is really it's really deceptive these days.
yeah,
Because the Merkin gives you this impression that there's going to be stuff, and then there's nothing there.
yeah.
It turns out you actually broke some like international like child molesting laws.
that website, Mr. Skin, that like shows you the celebrities from like movies and stuff. He talks about on Howard Stern. He talks about how now it's all deceptive because of the Merkin. But he did talk about a Furburger, what the best Furburger in a movie was, and it was from Roadhouse.
Oh yeah,
where she goes out into the water from behind, and she goes into the water.
Yeah. That's a great movie.
That was before Merkin.
Yeah, he reaches in and like to grab that dude's fucking throat out of his fucking.
Oh, he gouged it out with his two fingers.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah,
that's a fun movie. I like that he beats up the guys, and the next day they come right back again to fight.
You'll be all right tonight.
Not a bruise. Yeah,
they're all okay.
That would be a great Clav handle. It'd be the good Clav username, Merkin.
Well, Orange,
Yerkin, you're Merkin.
We have to talk about doing the movie thing once the stuff settles down on your end.
Yeah, it's all ready to go. It's got stuff up there already to watch even.
Yeah, we gotta talk about what we can watch and what day we should do it. And
oh yeah, time. Boy, I forgot that was like 6 months ago. It feels like that we were
gonna start it this year.
Yeah.
For people in the chat that are wondering what that is, it's like we all watch a movie together, all of us, and
it's
all
like
at the
Mystery Science Theater. You know, we're going to be talking over it, so it's going to be a movie that we've probably all seen. It's going to be terrible. I mean, listen to this show; it's bad enough as
16
it is.
Candles, or I don't know.
I promise I won't be playing sound effects.
Trains, planes, and automobiles, or something. I don't know. Yeah. Trouble Little China, of course. We'll have to be in there.
We should do like the first year, like the holidays. Like maybe we do the holiday movies.
Yeah.
Talk through those ones.
I like that. Scrooge. I love to watch Scrooged with everyone.
Fuck yeah.
Should we say that for like November, December or something?
By the time we get our shit together, that'd be about right.
Yeah, perfect. So plan on that for Christmas 2017.
Oh, I like that Mystery Arcade 3000 here.
Yes. Brian, so stop being clever and just fucking join us.
Right.
No, they just resurrected the Mystery Science Theater 3000 again on Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
And they added Star Crash. You guys ever see Star Crash? It came out after Star Wars. It was an Italian movie, but David Hasselhoff is in it.
Right, yeah.
It's so bad, but it's so good, kind of a movie.
It's not good.
Oh, it's horrible. They have lightsabers and everything, and
Oh, that sounds great.
and they have dubbed over voices so their mouths don't sync with what they're saying. And it's a big lasers come out the wrong direction out of the guns because it's so cheap.
Yeah,
it's like they're aiming down but shooting up.
Yeah, but it goes the laser goes
up. Yeah.
If you see like movies out of Nigeria, they've made on really low budgets because they don't have a lot of money there. It's like tilt shift shots of like toy helicopters with people in the background like running towards it. But they do it really well, so it looks totally fake, but it looks
they do it really well. It looks totally fake.
Physics go all out the window too. Like in Star Crash, these missiles come bashing through the side of the spaceship through the windows, but nobody gets sucked out. And then the missiles open up and there's people inside them with laser guns. Yeah. It's good.
They're sand people, apparently.
Yeah, I thought so.
and Java.
Pizza the Hut.
Well, visit Lone Star and a sidekick puke. That's bar.
Baseballs for sure.
Whatever.
It's baseballs.
Baseball's the flamethrower. The kids love this one.
We should each make a list of like 5 movies and submit them to Orange, and he'll just pick one randomly.
We should and hit the greatest movie.
It won't be the question of the night. Tonight's question is it'll be tonight's movie.
Click the link in the chat and see if it's working right now.
Oh no! All right.
Oh, it requires you to log in.
Still saved. It saved my password.
I gotta log into something.
Yeah, just give it yourself.
Whoa!
Okay.
That was crazy, amazing. That's like Windows 95.
Do I have to sign up with the new thing or what?
What is this?
I don't know. I added it. I sent these links out a long time ago to people.
Oh, I helped you with this, Brad.
Yeah, and I remember signing up for one thing. But, yeah.
Carrie, you're in it.
Yeah. Yes.
What's my password? I haven't set any of that up.
No, you haven't signed into it.
This is going to be as interesting as watching paint dry.
Prisons have not.
And here
holy shit, I'm in.
Woo! That's what she said. Oh, no, wait, what?
You're in it to win it.
Exactly, that's what he said.
Or she.
Oh my.
Somebody.
We're in. Huh?
And I see nothing.
That's weird. It's like 4.
You get
nothing.
You have to give her the computer.
Beat you to that.
I hear a lot of sound effects.
This is a great show for people listening.
Right, exactly. As I mean, this is interesting.
We can end this and then try this.
All right. Yeah, let's shut the shit down. I mean, it's already 11 Mountain.
1 a.m.
Harry's growling.
He's growling.
All right, what do I have a window that popped up. What do I do?
All right, so this is for you. We're going to end the show.
Yep.
And real quick, Denver 2017. It's going to be awesome. Please come out. There'll be a post on Claw very soon if you have any questions about that. But basically, August 18th and 19th, 2017. Denver, awesome. Arcade, nonsense. Yep. This show, drinking. Does anyone else have any keywords? Hashtags?
Yeah.
They want to throw on this fucking list.
Hashtag Denver 2017.
But I'm just spitting
Awkward
out.
partner tournament.
Awkward, much like my dialogue here, awkward.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, I mean, it's going to be an awesome time. So, yeah, please come out. This is our first event as Arcade Hangout. So we're going to put on. But if you've been to any of the previous events, you understand that this is going to be awesome because we put on good events.
Yeah.
True. Even though we're not actually credited for them.
I was about to say, even if we're not named.
Yeah. So, yeah, good stuff. So, please join us. Let us know if you want to come out. Let us know what you want out of the event.
There'll be some sort of registration link type thing, or there'll be some sort of
We'll do that.
registration.
Just to let us know that you're going to show up. We may or may not do T-shirts. That is still up in the air. But this is a non-for-profit. We're doing nothing here for making money. This is all about us, basically, as a group. We want to get together. Gleek has got a horrible
party.
I'm gonna hand out free merkins.
Yeah. So yeah, no, this is not about like making any kind of money or even doing the thing. It's just about like we want to get together in Denver, and we would love you guys to join us.
I like you a lot.
A lot. A very much a lot. So yeah, if you want to join us for a stupid party here in Denver, like come out, dude. It's gonna be a great weekend, and that would be awesome to join. And we're done.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Yay, it was fun.
Yeah, I should have left for a month.
Yes, yes.
Donnie and Marie would say, good night, everybody.